the head of a winged bull that caused the execution and downing of 11 heads. In the late 1990s, the winged bull, one of the largest sculptures in Nimrud, the capital of Nineveh, was cut down by antiquities smugglers for the purpose of transporting it to Turkey to sell it there. A group of weak souls cut the huge head of the winged bull using a saw into 11 pieces, equal to the number of gang members, so that each one of them could carry a piece and smuggle it to Turkey himself to facilitate the smuggling process, as they were promised that they would receive millions of dollars after they delivered it to Turkey, but the security services. At that time, I obtained advance information about the smuggling operation, foiled the attempt, and arrested the gang, consisting of 11 individuals. At that time, there was an attempt by the tribal sheikhs of those sentenced to this heinous charge to mediate to reduce the sentence for the members of their tribes, despite the fact that they had received promises of pardon and forgiveness for them. However, an order was issued by the presidency that the heads of these weak-minded people will be cut off, just as they cut off the head of a winged bull immediately, so that they will be an example to everyone who contemplates such acts of sabotage. In fact, they were executed and their heads were scattered, as they did with this great cultural heritage. The severed head was recovered and placed in the Iraqi museum. It is noteworthy that Iraq is the only country in the world that imposes the death penalty for the crime of theft of antiquities, given the wealth that Iraqi antiquities constitute, a national cultural history, and an extremely important global heritage. The head of the statue is currently in the Iraqi museum, and one can notice the size of this magnificent sculpture and the precision of its relief carving. The Iraqi Museum Administration is currently working in cooperation with the Italian expert Nicholas Vacalis in the process of collecting and restoring the severed winged bull's head to return it to its original form as a single piece.